my name is Indica Brown and I'm here with Paul. We'll be talking about his article, Worries About Future Economy Shadowed by No Jobs. Basically how the economy is today in the job market. So Paul, what did you learn about the job market in general and here in RC?
Well, I've learned that, in general, there are jobs still available. You have to be very persistent. You have to really look for the job. Be active in the job market and make sure that you're out there just really searching for the jobs. They're there. You just have to find them.
Okay. Are students or people safer now with the jobs they have, or were they safer before the economic recession?
Well, a lot of students that I've talked to about their jobs and whatnot, I feel that they are much safer in their job that they currently have. As long as they have a job right now, they feel that they're safer because companies don't want to pay to have other people trained to do the jobs. They would much rather just keep their employees that are already trained and not waste dollars on training people. So they're just very interested in keeping and retaining those employees. So that's why they feel pretty safe in their jobs, actually.
I can understand that. What should people do looking for jobs as well? What should people do that are looking for current jobs right now?
Well, if you're out in the job market right now, you're looking for a job, you need to be persistent. So when you apply, if you don't hear anything back from an employer, 10 days later, give them a call. Just, tell them you put in an application, let them know that you're looking for that work and that you're available to start work immediately if that's the case. And the other thing is be extremely, extremely flexible. Make sure you're open many hours, and whenever you have a spare minute that you're able to work. Because, if you can work more hours than someone else, they're going to hire you because they don't have to train one person for a wide number of hours. So just be very persistent and be flexible.
Okay, that led us into our next question. What should students do to stay marketable with the different openings and different jobs that are about?
Well, they have to be very realistic. When they apply for a job, be very realistic about what you can work. Weekends, make sure you get your schoolwork done on time, and then on the weekend, just really put your best foot forward and say that I can work from any time on the weekend, even if it's an overnight. A lot of places have that graveyard shift, from midnight to 6, 8 in the morning. And sometimes that's the shift you have to work, just to get the job. So sometimes you just really have to sacrifice your time to have a job. So.
Okay, so just take the extra step, try to get ahead of the game in a way.
Yeah, definitely.
So here in Richland Center, do you believe students are likely to get hired over the residents that actually live here?
I don't think that employers are specifically looking for students or residents per se. It's more of, like I said, your flexibility and making sure that you are more attractive to your employer. Just flexibility and just your overall credentials and whatnot than other people. And you can put on it that you're a student, and they'll see that you're trying to better yourself. So if you go and apply at Walmart, you'll be able to increase in ranks once you get your degree, and they'll see that you're working towards something, and you can use that as part of your marketability. To show that you're dedicated to school. Use the fact that if you get good grades in school, use that as a basis, saying, look, I put my best foot forward in everything I do, and just use that to help yourself get a job.
Alrighty, thank you from the onlineexpress.com. Tune in next week.